This video is about over-the-counter drugs that should be in your medicine pack. Now, I realize this subject is complex. I hesitated on even doing it, but I think it's so vital. I'm making the attempts, so please stay with me. I will list 14 key drugs that you should seriously consider to have in your arsenal of medicine. Now, I realize when I list those 14 items, it will be just a little bit more exciting than watching paint dry. But over-the-counter drugs can save you a boatload of misery and even save your life. At the end of the video, I will recommend a very helpful book. I will admit that I have an interest in this subject. Late in life, as my fourth career, I actually went to nursing school and became a registered nurse and worked 6 long years in hospitals. And I will readily admit it was very interesting, very informative, and also physically and mentally the hardest job I ever had. But I'm a retired everything now. But this is really important information. I want to share it with you. In future videos, I will share with you my entire med kit and some of the things that I do to be ready for a first aid or a medical emergency if there's not modern medicine readily available. So first of all, store your drugs in the proper manner, in a cool, dark, dry place, in their original containers. I take the containers and place them in a gallon freezer bag, seal it, and put it in a pack, and then put it in my closet so it's at room temperature. 2, follow the manufacturing instructions exactly and make sure you read them. They can be quite helpful. And 3, know your family, yourself, and your medical history. For example, even though I didn't list Neosporin, which is an antibiotic, I am very allergic to it. That's probably the reason why I didn't list it. Number 4, this is general education only. If you have any questions or concerns, you should consult with your personal doctor, physician's assistant, nurse practitioner, or a qualified pharmacist. I find the pharmacists at the various drugstores incredibly informed and helpful. As I list the drugs, there's several that are really key. With Ibuprofen, when I hiked the El Camino, the 500-mile pilgrimage hike in France and Spain, I don't think I could have made it the first 5 days without Ibuprofen. I was a shipwreck after the first day. Every part of my body hurt, but Ibuprofen in the morning and in the evening kept me going. Now, interesting enough, and this shows out how it might work in an emergency situation or in an SHTF situation, after 5 days, I started getting stronger. And I still took a daily dose of Ibuprofen, but by day 14, I stopped. And I felt like I was 20, 25 years younger. So Ibuprofen, I have a personal testimony of it. Also, Mucinex. My wife was in the hospital with COVID for 4 days and on oxygen for 3 months at home. Mucinex was a lifesaver for her. Another pair of drugs that I have a personal testimony for is Pepto-Bismol and Imodium. On 2 different business trips that I was on, I was almost to the point of calling 911 or the equivalent of 911 and having them take me to the emergency room. But Pepto-Bismol and Imodium got me to the airport and got me home where I could get first-class medical care. So these drugs can be tremendously helpful. Now, with each drug, I read a little bit about their purpose. Now, in the manufacturing instructions, you should read about any concerns about it and how to take it and the proper dosage, and you should stay with the proper dosage. I also give you the price. And when I totaled it all up, it was $168.86. Individual that I watch his YouTube that is a lawyer, and he's very much into disaster preparedness, and he budgets $200 a month. So 3 or 4 months, he's got the money where he can go buy a Blue Yeti AC 180 solar generator. And in reference to the $168 required for this suggested med kit, it would take him a month, a monthly budget allocation for him to purchase all of this. But it's vitally important. Now, I'm not advocating that I'm a purist. If you can find a generic brand, go for it. If you can find a more inexpensive source, go for it. You know, all of these prices are for Amazon, which I find are pretty competitive nowadays. But also, sometimes if you shop around at Walmart and various other big box stores, you might and probably will beat some of these prices. So don't be held to the exact item. Also, drugs like Tylenol, they have all sorts of combinations and variations of that. So you want to pick out what makes sense for you.
Number one choice would be Ibuprofen, Amazon Basic Care Ibuprofen tablets, 200 milligram, pain reliever, fever reducer, body aches, headaches, arthritis, pain relief, and more. 500 count. The price is $9.84, so 2 cents per count. Number two is Tylenol, regular strength tablets. Scientific name acetaminophen. Pain reliever and fever reducer, 100 count. The price is $6.97, so 7 cents per count. Number three is Claritin, 24-hour allergy medicine, non-drowsy prescription strength allergy relief. It's antihistamine tablets, 70 count. Price is $22.50, so 32 cents per count. Number four is the brand name Benadryl Ultra Tab Antihistamine Allergy Relief Medicine, diphenhydramine HCl tablets for relief of cold and allergy symptoms such as sneezing, runny nose, and itchy eyes and throat. 100 count. Price is $14.88, thus 15 cents per count. Number five is Mucinex, chest congestion, Mucinex 12-hour extended release tablets. 40 count, 600 milligram, guaifenesin relieves chest congestion caused by excess mucus. The price is $15.49, giving a per tablet cost of 39 cents. Number six is Lotrimin Ultra, clinically proven to cure most athlete's foot between the toes. Lotrimin Ultra 1 week athlete's foot treatment, antifungal cream, relief from ringworm and athlete's foot. Price is $15.34. Number seven is Cortisone 10, used for eczema, psoriasis, and dry itchy skin. Cortisone 10, maximum strength, intensive moisture, anti-itch cream, 1%. Cost $7. Number eight is Imodium AD diarrhea relief cap, anti-diarrhea medicine for help control symptoms of diarrhea due to acute and active traveler's diarrhea. 24 count, price $11.48, so 48 cents. Number nine is a 2-pack of Pepto-Bismol liquid for nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, and diarrhea. Fast relief for 5 symptoms. Cost is $10.11. Number 10 is a 2-pack of Bactine Max. Bactine Max First Aid Spray, pain relief cleansing spray with 4% lidocaine, numbing lidocaine spray kills 99.9% of germs. Pain, itch relief for minor cuts, burns, and bug bites. Cost $11.78. Number 11 is a 4-pack of Globe Bacitracin zinc ointment plus alloy 1 ounce antibiotic ointment. Essential antibiotic first aid supplies healing action, maximum antibiotic power, prevents infections in cuts, scrapes, and burns. The price is $6.90. Number 12 is Clear Eyes Cooling Comfort Relief Eye Drops. 0.5 fluid ounces. Price is $4.49. Number 13 is Amazon Basic Care Premium Saline Nasal Moisturizing Spray. Instantly smoothing nasal nose spray. Non-medicated relief. 3 fluid ounces. Pack of 2. Cost $8.03. Sunsweet Prune Juice, 32 ounce pack of 2. Price is $22.98, and this is for constipation.
Finally, what is the book that I'd like to recommend to you? It's called The Apocalyptic Pharmacy, a prescription to avoid disaster. It's written by a pharmacist. This is a very readable book. It's thin, but the author, a pharmacist, has gone to great lengths to educate the reader, to demystify certain things, to tell some of the little secrets of the pharmacy world, and provides a great deal of information on prescription drugs, antibiotics, and over-the-counter drugs, and how to use them wisely. It costs $10 and it's available at Amazon. If you found this video helpful, please click like and subscribe. It helps the channel and it helps the community. Be prepared.